Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call to order the Blair County Board of Commissioners for Thursday, June 18th, 2026 at being 10 a.m. I'd please ask that you all join me in a moment of silent prayer. I would ask that you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Executive session announcement.
Thank you. We have one. An executive session was held June 16th, 2026 at approximately 10 a.m. with the Commissioners, Chief Clerk, and CYF Director regarding 2 CYF family cases.
Thank you. Public comment. Come up to the podium.
Thank you for your time and for your service to Blair County. My name is Karen Hamill, and I'm a resident of Altoona. I currently serve as chair of the Blair County Local Emergency Planning Committee and as the deputy LEMC for Logan Township. I'm also a hazmat technician and have been for 30 years. And part of my job is to help companies write emergency response plans and business continuity plans for their businesses and to help their employees learn to handle emergencies correctly and effectively. I want to be clear that I'm not representing any of those organizations today. This is solely a matter that has been on my mind for the past 6 months. It's been about 6 months since Mark Taylor has retired as EMA director for the county. And I'm aware of his opinion that he did not feel that his position needed to be replaced upon his retirement. However, I feel that not having a capable and competent person in that position is a mistake for the county and a disservice to everybody in it. Because in the event of an actual emergency in the county, we need somebody in that position who is able to competently and confidently lead and take command of that situation so that all the responders can remain safe in that position, in their positions and do their duties. Title 35, Section 7502 states that, quote, professionally competent, the local emergency coordinator should be professionally competent and capable of planning, effectively coordinating among operating agencies of government and controlling coordinated operations by local emergency management forces. And this capability is not currently being met. The ability to plan and coordinate takes time and effort and years of experience. I am aware that the current acting director, the acting coordinator for the county, has a PEMA certificate. I have one of those too. To me, it doesn't mean a lot. I have 30 years of training and 30 years of experience in this field. I don't want this position, and I know that I would not be qualified for this position because I do not have the network of responders behind me who would help me in that day that Blair County needs a person in charge to rally around. These courses that I've taken don't teach you people skills. You may sit in a classroom and you may gain a lot of knowledge, but they do not endow you with the ability to lead in the event of an emergency. And today that I'm asking that you begin a diligent search to fill that position so that we do have somebody in the county who is capable, competent, and has the real-world experience to support the first responders in our county and take charge when we need that ability. I thank you again for your attention, and I hope that you will fill this vacancy quickly.
Thank you. Any other public comment? Hearing none. Commissioners' comment?
I do not have anything.
Okay.
I just would suggest that everybody keep track of what is happening. There's lots of celebrations going on with the 250th coming up the next, 3 weeks. There's going to be a lot of different things. Tonight is the memorial for the fallen police officers, which will be out here in front. And I imagine when you all came in, you saw the stands that are all set up so that you can attend. So hopefully you'll get an opportunity to attend some of the events that we have. Thanks.
Thank you. You want us to do consent agenda?
We begin with Resolution 147, 2026 this week, and the ratification of 11 warrants that are listed. We also have ratification of the total payroll for the paycheck dated June 12, 2026 for $1,018,136.61. Budget transfer to cover deductible fees for $2,189.94. And then in sections D and E, we have employments and separations of employments.
Okay, thank you. I make a motion to approve the consent agenda. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments and questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
I'm an aye with an abstention to the payment to Burke and Company.
Noted.
Okay, staff reports and special business, court admin. Okay, I don't see anyone here for court. I'll go ahead and take that. Court administration is requesting approval to amend Resolution 542-2019, number 541-219, and number 539-2019, between the County of Blair and Thomas Reuters to include annual auto renewal. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
I am concerned about this because we used to be on a 3-year contract, which is out of the norm for county. We usually do 1-year contracts. But this is Thomson Reuters, which is basically Westlaw, which is a monopoly,
Yeah.
which increases our prices every year. So with an annual auto renewal, I'm just not sure where we have room to negotiate or push back on the continually increasing prices.
Well, considering we don't have anyone here from the courts to ask questions or get answers to that, I can make a motion to table. I will make a motion to table the court admin resolutions that were outlined due to there's no one here from the courts to be able to answer the questions that the board has. So I'll make a motion to table this till the next meeting. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
Do we have to withdraw the original motion?
I don't know.
Do we have to withdraw the original?
He only read it. He didn't make the motion until right now.
You didn't? Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Motion to table. All those in favor? Aye. Okay, table. District Attorney, I don't see anyone here from the District Attorney's Office. District Attorney's Office requesting approval for the renewal between the County of Blair, Blair County District Attorney's Office, and Carpel Solutions for the use of software program Prosecutor by Carpel, hosted by Carpel for the period of July 1st, 2026 through and including June 30th, 2027, in the total amount of $47,500. I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Hopefully there's no comments or questions.
Well, this one's only a 1-year contract.
All those in favor? Aye. Thank you.
I will read CYF in Eric's absence. He's out. Requesting approval of the fiscal year 2026-2027 renewal purchase of service agreement and HIPAA Business Associate Agreement between the County of Blair, County Children, Youth, and Families, and Cornell Abraxas Group, LLC, for the period of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Thank you. Also requesting approval of fiscal year 2026-2027 agreement of payment of legal services between the County of Blair, Blair County Children, Youth, and Families, and Marianne Probst Esquire, attorney of For Stoken, Huff, and Kormansky and Noggle, for the period of July 1st, 2026 through June 30th, 2027, at the rate of $2,300 per month for guardian ad litem services.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. Okay. Social services. Thank goodness there's someone here.
Woohoo!
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are requesting approval of a fiscal year 26-27 renewal contracts between the County of Blair on behalf of the Department of Social Services and the agencies listed for the period of July 1, 2026 through June 30, 2027.
I'll make a motion to approve the renewal of the contracts. May I have a second?
Second?
Comments or questions? Are there any of these increases, or these are all just standard?
They are all standard. Nothing is being increased. Some of them are actually being decreased slightly.
Okay. And are these covered by grants or solely?
These are covered by the Human Services Block Grant.
Okay, all covered by grants. Thank you.
I just have one question. Do we reach out to other agencies to allow them to also bid or get involved in this?
We reach out to all agencies, and if they have interest and are able to contract with the county, we welcome them.
That's good. Thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Right. Next, requesting approval of the Blair County Demolition Fund disbursement not to exceed $30,000 for the demolition of 3 properties within Holidays Borough as listed below.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Next, we're requesting approval of the purchase of service agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Department of Social Services and Jeffrey Dubois Esquire to provide Mental Health Procedures Act legal representation for court appearances as court-appointed mental health review officer for the period of May 1, 2026 through June 30, 2026, at the rate of $200 per hearing plus mileage at 72 cents per mile.
Make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second?
Comments or questions?
Is this correct that it's only for 2 months?
Yes, they had some staff changes, so we needed to fill the end of the year's contract.
Okay, thank you.
All those in favor? Aye.
Next, requesting approval of the fiscal year 25-26 purchase of service agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Department of Social Services and Jeffrey L. Berkey Esquire to provide Mental Health Procedures Act legal representation for court appearances as court-appointed mental health review officer for the period of May 1, 2026 through June 30, 2026 at the rate of $220 per hearing.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
And we are also requesting approval of the agreement between the County of Blair on behalf of the Blair County Department of Social Services and Jeffrey Cranch to provide specialized accounting services, including training for the period of July 1, 2026 through June 30, 2027, in amount not to exceed $50,000. And I will put a caveat on it, and he said this is it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought that a couple years ago he was done.
So with all of our staff changes, our fiscal office is fully staffed and nearly fully trained. So now he is focusing on that transition from having 2 general ledgers to moving it all to Munis. So,
Okay.
and he has said he's done after this.
Thank you.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Okay, I'll keep reading. Trina's in the back if you have questions. Requesting approval for the submission of fiscal year 2024 CDBG budget modification to the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania Department of Community and Economic Development on behalf of Frankstown Township, deleting housing rehabilitation and creating storm sewer improvements in the village of Frankstown in the amount of $106,754.
Happily make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
And finally, requesting ratification of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania fiscal year 2025 Community Development Block Grant e-contract for the period of April 14th, 2026 through April 13th, 2030 in the amount of $816,389.
Make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
What's the ratification?
Trina.
What's the ratification to this?
You signed the e-contract.
Okay.
For the fiscal year 2025. That's the one that came from the Commonwealth.
Right.
You know, the Commonwealth said sign it or we have to wait.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. So why are we ratifying it? Did they change the amount or something?
No, you have already signed it with the
Right.
e-contract system.
Oh, I see.
Dave, you signed.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just thought they
Not
were,
saying sign it now or we have to wait after the state budget.
thank you.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Nick?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Requesting approval of the quote dated April 30th, 2026, received from Smith Masonry Incorporated for the masonry repair work to the front entrance area of the courthouse in the total amount of $13,439.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
Could you explain a little bit about the scope of what we're doing?
As anybody sees when they walk in, there is a great deal of repointing work that needs done around the lights, especially. There's some work that needs done. This will take care of basically the front handicap ramps and the front 2 sets of stairs. They'll be all repointed. The capstones will be reset and recaulked. They will fix around the lights themselves to get rid of our rather gaudy spray foam.
Yeah.
But this is most likely going to be a phased project over the years to try and address all of the damage that's happened over the years from salt, mainly.
Thank you.
Is there plans to fix, repair, replace the lower stones that have been eaten away by the salt over the years?
They're going to attempt to fix and repair. The hope is that they'll be able to, they want to try and resurface them eventually, which basically they would go and shave the outer edge off to try and get ahead of the salt decay. So that, we're now using a different type of salt than what has been used in the past to help try and prevent that type of damage. So this will take care of the previous damage and hopefully prevent any further damage to it.
Do you know if there's any type of sealant or anything that can be put on that so it doesn't penetrate?
They are, when they do that, they'll basically shave the outer edge off, and it'll have almost like a clear polyurethane type of sealant that'll go over the top of the stone to help give that a protective layer.
Okay. Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Yep. Paul?
Morning.
Good morning.
Requesting approval of the agreement of purchases under bidding threshold between the County of Blair on behalf of Blair County Public Works Highway Department and Hoover Spring LLC for herbicide treatment on all county-owned properties issued per county-approved purchase orders.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Paul. HR. Kyle.
Morning.
Good morning.
Requesting approval of a tentative agreement letter formalizing the settlement of union negotiations between County of Blair and SEIU professionals for the period of January 1st, 2026 through December 31st of 2028.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions?
Thank you for your work on this.
Thank you.
I just think that, as Amy had said, or Commissioner Burke, Commissioner Webster, I think on behalf of the commissioners, with all the changes that occurred in the HR office and the negotiations that you've done over this year or so, we greatly appreciate the work that you've done. So to be able to finalize these the way that you have is a testament to you and what you've done. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to work on this. I really do.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. And Alicia.
For the Commissioners, requesting approval of a commercial buyer-tenant agency contract between the County of Blair and Howard Hanna Bardell Realty for real estate broker services for the period of June 11th, 2026 through June 11th, 2027.
I'll make a motion to approve. May I have a second?
Second.
Comments or questions? Hearing none. All those in favor? Aye. There is no old business. I'll make a motion to adjourn. May I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Next Board of Commissioners meeting will be held Thursday, June 25th, 2026, at 10 a.m. in this room. Thank you very much.